Today I'm going to be sharing my experience with Acorns. I've been doing pretty well with it since I started, and even through the COVID-19 epidemic, this portfolio has done pretty well. So I'm pretty confident in their platform. This is my investment. The value of it's at 49.90, 26 right now. And as you can see, I'm in the moderate portfolio. I do automatic roundups and 35 a week. Total value is right here. Transferring cash. And my total account balance is down here, which is actually higher than what I originally said. This is what I invested in the last 30 days. Everything is pretty much automatic. And I even got some dividends. I made $16.95 in dividends. Performance is your all-time profit or appreciation, which my total market gain and loss would be plus $445.63. And it's appreciating at 9.81% right now. My total gains and loss, which they take out their fees and everything, which acquired over time through them, is still $422.53, 9.3% gain. And I've never really lost money within the Acorns platform. When COVID-19 first hit, which you can see this dip, the loss that I occurred only lasted a short amount of time with the ETFs that they are investing in. They give you a nice little knowledge section, which if you're new to investing, you can learn some stuff through them and different information, which I learned a lot in the beginning. So I just want to show you when I started investing. I started investing June 26th, 2018. It's currently July 25th, 2020. And I started out with a reoccurring of $5 and a roundup investment of $5.23. And I'm just going to scroll up to show you the progress that I've made. As you can tell, I started off kind of slow. There's a couple times where I put in extra money. These combined investments is the 35 plus the roundups that you get. Found money. They actually give you incentives if you shop through their found money page, which I'll show you in a second. First, I'm just going to go through the history. That way you guys can see that real quick. And this, I'm just trying to show you how I accumulated $5,000 in 2 years, which was not a hard thing to do. It's all plain cut and simple. That's a good thing about this app, especially if you don't know anything about the stock market itself. This will help you save money. It's a good little investment account to have, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite ones. I am not really worried about the investments in this portfolio because, like I said, I've never really incurred any losses. I mean, this is the easiest setup that you could have. And just, it's kind of like a set it and forget it situation when you invest through Acorns. As you can tell, during COVID-19, I actually, when the market dipped, I did throw some money into it, maybe 200 or 300, just because I knew the market dipped and it came back up. Now I bought stock at actually a lower price than it is valued. But everything is pretty much automatic, like I said. I even have this real-time roundup comes from their debit card. So I have their debit card too. And it's pretty much a backup account for auto repair. So I got a reoccurring that automatically goes to that account every month. It's $20 for any car expenses that I might have. That's what I use that for. Alright, so total invested. I invested $45, $37, and 28 cents. Withdrawn, I've never taken money out because I have a 5 to 8 year plan. And this is probably going to end up with helping me with my college payments. This is the found money that I received through shopping. If you shop through their affiliates, they give you money back pretty much. And you can defer your account payments like this. Referrals, I don't have any referrals yet, which I hope to gain some. Dividends, I made $112.90 over the 2 year period, which is not bad. I mean, I get dividends every month. It seems like I'm constantly getting dividend payments and they're just getting higher and higher over time. So this is the landing page. Off this landing page, like I said, this is a spend smarter debit card or account, whatever you want to call it. And I just use this for if anything goes wrong with my vehicle. And the nice thing about it is the direct deposit. I mean, you can set up direct deposits, or you can do a weekly that transfers into that account, which this is what I use. I don't use direct deposit. I don't use this account as my main bank account because I just want to be able to, if I have a problem with my bank, I want to be able to go sit with somebody, talk to somebody, have a personal relationship with them. That's just my preference. Later, and for kids, I didn't really use it. Just tax on more money that you charge monthly, $1 or $2, which is not that much. This is earn the found money section. They give you a bunch of different things. Either you can sign up for or shop through. And when you do this, this money gets invested into your account, and it keeps track of your all-time profits right here. And if you invite friends, you get 5 invested, and 5 if you ended up using my referral link, which I'll post at the bottom of this video, you get an automatic $5 just from signing up through me. Another nice thing that I like that Acorns has is the view potential. So you click this, and this shows me my potential. So with compound interest and the reoccurring investment that I currently have, they count appreciation as well. This is what they project that I would have by the time I'm 74. You can slide this thing down. I usually slide it down to retirement age, which is around 65. So at 65, if I do not touch this account, with the 7% gain on my money in reoccurring investments, plus compounding dividends, I should end up with around $220,548, which I think is pretty good. And like I said, I've never really dropped below 5 to 7% investing with Acorns. So this portfolio consists of a lot of ETFs, and I would like to find that just so I could show you exactly what this platform is investing in. So they buy fractions of stocks pretty much at a time with the money that you have for recurring investments or roundups, whatever you choose to do, which I would do roundups in an automatic investment. Try to do the math and figure out your personal goals. Like my personal goal for this account is so that I don't end up with debt after college. At first, I had a different goal, but right now this is future college money. And seeing how I'm doing so well, I don't know if I would actually even take money out of this account because of the projection and the fact that I've never lost money investing through them, and the appreciation over time that I'm going to get for my stocks. I don't know if I would want to take it out. So these are my investments. The dollar amount, the percentage that's being invested in the shares that I own. Very simple. So you can actually click these individual ones and see what they're actually investing in. So this is a Vanguard ETF, and you can see the name right here of the ticker, which is VEA. So that's one that Acorns invests in within my portfolio, which I have a moderate portfolio. Corporate bonds. I'm investing in LQD, and year-to-date return 10%, which is this is one of my highest returns right now. And this actually went up during the COVID pandemic. Small company stocks is the VB ETF, which it's under the VB ticker. Real estate stock is a REIT ETF. It's on the VNQ ticker. Government bonds. is on the SHY ticker. Year-to-date returns, volume, weekly range, previous closing price, opening price. Large company stocks, which is under the VOO ticker. A lot of the stuff is S&P 500. Emerging market, just going back up, is on the VWO ticker. So most of these are ETFs, as you can tell. An ETF is a safer option than buying stocks because an ETF fund manages, they actually invest in multiple companies and you just buy their ETF, which they manage. So you get dividends through these ETFs, which you can compound into your investments, or you can actually take the dividends, which would be a profit, which I don't recommend within this platform because this is very simple and cut, and it's great for someone who doesn't really know about the stock market. So I would really recommend Acorns if you're just starting to invest, if you want to save some money, if you want a financial education. They offer a lot of good information for someone who's just starting out. I mean, they give you some good starting tips. Like I said, if you don't really want to invest in the stock market, if you don't really have the money, if you don't really want to pay a broker astronomical fees or a high percentage, this is the way to go. My subscription through them was actually $1. I think I messed up by clicking one of these new accounts that they recently started doing, which is like an IRA, and you can save for your kids' futures and all of that. I clicked that by accident, so they probably added another $1 for this later's and then $1 for this or something like that, which I'm gonna take that off. But everything else is great, and as you can see, I'm doing very well. 9%. You can't beat that. $400 appreciation over 2 years. You can't beat that. Way better than a bank account. If you're hoarding money, I mean, the more you study finance, you'll find that if you're hoarding money or cash, it's not really doing anything for you. You're not making money off that money. It's not doing anything for you. So, like I said, this is my review of Acorns. Everybody have a good day. Please subscribe. Please, if you're interested, click my affiliate link at the bottom of this video. Thank you.